Well, I am in the same freaking spot. Let's see, back in, I would say about 2004, I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I moved out of Santa Fe, New Mexico, went back to Texas. I moved back to El Paso, Texas. My insurance expired that month, and that weekend, that first week that I was in El Paso, I got stopped at a checkpoint. Not even pulled over. Records been clean for years. Got stopped at a checkpoint, and the cop pulled me over, or I pulled over and showed up my insurance. My insurance was expired that month. I told the cop that I was actually waiting until, because the insurance company that I had in Santa Fe was only in Santa Fe, so I was telling him that I was waiting for the weekend when I had a day off, because I had a job right the first day that I got to El Paso. So I told him I was waiting for the weekend until I could have the time to go get my insurance. And apparently that wasn't enough, so he gave me the ticket. I then went to court, paid $265 for the fine, and thought I was all done. They didn't warn me or anything. 2004, I later find out, was the first year of surcharges. And in fact, I found out that they were even pulling some tickets from the previous year, which that is messed up. That is completely wrong and unjustifiable. But either way, so I get a ticket in about March of the first year that the surcharges were in place, and no one tells me. I didn't get anything in the mail. The cop didn't tell me. The judge didn't tell me. No one told me about the surcharges. So later on, a few years down the road, about last year or so, maybe it was actually about 2 years ago, but I tried to get a job. Me being an auto mechanic, I have to have a valid license to work. I tried to get a job here in Austin, and what happens? I can't get the job because my license is suspended. So I find out what it was and why, and of course it was surcharges. I owe $265 times 3, $265 3 times, once per year. So that means it's like I have to pay that fucking ticket once every year. And since I was behind so many years, I have to pay it in full to get my license back. That is not a little bit of money, and it's kind of ridiculous, considering that my record is completely fucking clean. I think I have one stop sign ticket on my record, and I am now 25 and been driving this whole time. So, one stop sign ticket, and then, but I still have to pay surcharges, which you have to pay when drinking and driving. That's the only other one that has surcharges. What the hell is that? No insurance. I understand for the ticket. I'll pay the fine. But surcharges is ridiculous. Drunken driving surcharges, I completely understand, because you could have killed someone. Insurance, that's not going to kill anyone. In fact, a lot of people believe that insurance is one of the biggest frauds. So how do you put surcharges on a ticket like that? If I had a flag, I'd throw a bull BS flag on them too, but I can't. And but I would love to learn how we can get this removed. I mean, because this is completely ridiculous.